weekend?
It's been good. It's been a solid, I would say a solid, progression of getting better from day one to where we are now. So, I think that's all you can really ask for. I know from the quarterback position, comfortability level in the room, I know we're all getting a lot more comfortable as the days goes on. That's a good thing for all of us.
Johnny, do you think yesterday and today are two of your better practices, and if so, what's behind it?
Yeah, better, but I still feel coming off the field the last couple of days, and I'm still leaving some things there that I want to do better. But like I said, it's night and day difference from last year. It's night and day from the first day even coming out here. So I'm pleased with just the progression of getting better and coming out some of these days and having high completion percentage and getting the ball where it needs to go. Now it's just there's little things that are keeping me from really taking another step. So we have another week until a preseason game, and then these preseason games will be a good test to really evaluate that in the game setting.
Johnny, strictly on the field, where do you feel like you've made the biggest strides?
These protections and progressions and everything's starting to become a little bit more second nature. So it's not as much having to sit there and get enamored with the defense and everything. It's just point a guy and let's go, and from there make the calls that we need to make. And it's not there's not a lot of uncertainty out there for each guy that's under center right now.
Hey, Johnny,
night and day, what are some of the things?
Last year was, you mentioned it, but last year when you came to camp, there was so much about you being in camp. Is it nice that it's quieter this year?
100%. It's so nice. I think me and Coach Pat were joking about it yesterday. It's nice, come out here and wear any kind of shoes that I want, and that's not the main story of the next day. You don't have to have this, and this. So, it is funny, and we can look back at it now and laugh a little bit, but, expectations, just I guess in my corner and the hype and everything is a little bit tempered and a little bit down, and that for me is a good thing. Now I can just come out and play and do my game and really get to learn, because that's what I needed to do. I just needed to learn, be patient with this, and the thing that I'm kind of struggling with now a little bit is just don't be too hard on myself. There's going to be some aches and bumps here, but when we go in the afternoon, we're learning a lot from what's happening on the field, which is a great thing.
When you say night and day, what are some of the things that go?
That you're different from last year. How do you think you're different?
Just a year older, just a year smarter, and not a rookie anymore. So I've kind of gone through the ringer in a year and got to see everything, and now it's just like I said, just coming out here and getting better. It's not as much pressure, it's not as much hype. It's just another guy on the team, and I think everybody's responding well, and I'm just happy to be out here and coming to work every day. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun with the staff we have. It's a lot of fun with the guys that we have in this locker room. So I can honestly say, going through these days, it's not a drag, it's not a grind, it's a lot of fun.
Johnny, and you are obviously getting along. Can you talk about how that relationship is evolving?
Yeah, Josh is a great guy. We get a chance to really have those East Texas roots. So he's from 20 minutes away from where I grew up. So we have a lot of that Texas bond in common. And then more than anything, Josh has been through this a lot. He's a savvy vet, and a guy that I really like having around. And me and him couldn't get along better.
Johnny,